Hey, it's Chris back here, I'm back here to do another beer blog. You guys are gonna have to probably bear with me while I get the hang of this video blog stuff. It's not the greatest camera and not the greatest on camera, so I'm gonna improve while we do this. But the beer we have today is called Hop Juice. It's from Left Coast Brewery. It's a double IPA, so it should be super hoppy. It's 9.7% alcohol, which is good. You know, you gotta get a kick when you drink some beer. And yeah, I mean, like there's this grocery store in town called John's that has a couple thousand beers in it, and whenever I go in there, at least the past few times, and ask for like a beer recommendation, they have been saying hop juice, and this is my first time where I've actually gotten some, so I'm excited to try it. I have some high expectations, and yeah, let's get started. So if we open up here and pour it out, see what color it is, and everything else. Alright. A nice full glass there. Alright, excellent. So, depending on the camera quality you might see, it's a kind of a amber color. It's a little bit reddish orange. Very, very nice color, especially with this glass, which has like a golden print on it. Filtered, doesn't have any sediment in there. A light head on the top, which is good, in my opinion anyways, because I don't really like it when you pour your beer and then the whole thing just explodes up in carbonation. So a little bit of head, kind of a creamier head, so that's kind of nice to top off your beer. I'm going to start with the nose feel, or the nose, see what I could smell, and then move on to everything else. Not a lot jumps out at you on the nose. It does have a strong nose. Kind of smells maltier actually than hoppy. You can definitely get a few of those aromatic hops, but it's actually a surprising lot of malt in that. A little bit of a creamy citrus up in your nose. So it's really not the strongest smelling beer. Not the most aromatic. Definitely a pleasant scent. Like I said, it's kind of like a light creamy, maybe a little bit of tinge of a vanilla, and a little bit of hops in there. But the most important thing is the taste, so let's check out that. It's got a creamy mouthfeel. A tad bit oily. It's nice, and it's a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. It's kind of like a pleasant surprise. Most of the IPAs I've had, I've kind of been a little bit lighter and just kind of focused on the hops. Whereas this one, actually, you can taste a lot of the malts. It's actually very malty. Oh yeah, very malty. Kind of a darker roast barley, a darker caramel. With the hops kind of set in background to that malt, which, especially for a double IPA, I'm not really expecting, especially something that has hop in its name. You know, it's called Hop Juice, and it has more malts, you know, more flavor in the malts than the hops, which is, you know, like I said, definitely what I wasn't expecting, but, you know, very pleasant all the same. It's a little bit bitter, but definitely not as much as you're expecting for, like I said, for something with hop in its name. Whenever I buy a beer, especially an IPA that has hop in its name, like, you know, if it's like Hop Fusion or Hoptimum, or, you know, I expect, you know, to just have like a big hand gargling down your throat, you know, shoving hops down there. This doesn't really have that. Not to say that the bitterness isn't there or the hop flavors aren't there, but they do take a back seat to the malts. So if you like to focus on the hops more than that, then maybe this isn't your beer. But I think it's really delicious. Very good. Yeah, very good. For a rating, I would probably rate this at maybe a, this is tough, somewhere between a 3 or 4 out of 5 stars. It's very solid, a great beer to get at a bar. I was expecting a little bit more for like the nose and a little bit more for the taste. But, you know, it's still really good. If you find this at a bar sometime, you know, just on tap, definitely give it a shot. You really might like it. The people down at John's thought it was awesome. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, it's 9.7%. It's from Left Coast Brewery. It's called Hop Juice, and I'll show you the bottle one more time. Got this nice little frog-looking thing on there. Thanks for watching. Oops, that spilled some. Thanks for watching. I'm Chris with you again. I'll be back next week with a new beer, or tomorrow, or depends what I have going on. And be sure you check out the rest of my blog. I have lots of good info on there. Thanks for watching.